Good morning from a very rainy Alton Towers,
where today there's loads of updates to check out, of course including Scarefest, and it's September at the park, so we should be in for a pretty quiet day. It's a Sunday, schools have gone back,
so hopefully queues aren't too bad. So before covering any updates from Daz Games, Project Ocean, the new Scare Maze, or even the attic Tower of the Terrors, I thought we'd cover Burial Grounds. This was obviously the free of charge, yeah, free, anything free is good, a scare zone at Alton Towers which you could walk through, all themed to the Wickerman, which already is a sinister theme. I mean, you're literally sacrificing yourself to the Wickerman over there. So to have a scare zone of it just makes perfect sense. Some things in life just make sense. And yeah, this was free of charge, you could walk through it, and it takes you kind of towards the fast track entrance for Congo River Rapids. And yeah, it's back for another year, second year of this. I didn't actually get to do this last year, so it'll be good to actually get on it for the first time this year, and it's free. And the rain has kind of stopped. We've kind of had quite nice weather actually, and then the 1st of September hit. It's the 8th of September now, but September hit and all of a sudden rain, thunderstorms, lightning, all comes in September. Of course it does. But then from October, November, the rain will kind of calm down and it will just get really, really cold. Anyway, Wickerman's only on 20 minutes, so we'll head on this next. A nice 25-minute wait on Wickerman on this autumn September day, and Battle Galleons is closed, much to the disappointment of pretty much no one. Realistically, it makes sense for them to close this when the weather's like this, because who's going to want to go on it anyway? We're going to head round though to Th13 to check out the brand new single rider queue, and also Spinball Whizzer, and while we're over there, check out Daz Games Reloaded. Every weekend of Oktoberfest, Alton Towers is open till 7 PM, Saturday and Sunday. The attic Tower of the Terrors is back for another year. Do I think it'll be back for next year? Probably not. Is it the weakest maze at Towers? Probably, yeah. But do I still enjoy it? Yeah. And is the theming pretty good? Yeah. It's a pretty good maze, to be fair. And to have it back, probably, maybe, potentially for its send-off year, it's good to have it back. Especially with it potentially, well, I think it could be its last year. So it'd be nice to go on it one last time. And these stained windows are really nice. Look at them. Proper fancy, proper arty. Look at those. Imagine if Hex doesn't open for Halloween. Hear me out, hear me out. Imagine, right? People are going to come to Scarefest whether this thing's open or not because of the Scare Maze and because it's Halloween. But people aren't going to come for the Christmas event because it's a very limited ride offering, especially if you're a thrill seeker. There's not much, but there is loads for the families. But imagine, right? They're saving this for Christmas and to open it up at Christmas. Because this would be a huge draw to enthusiasts to come here just to ride Hex for Christmas. And it will definitely bring people down here for the Christmas event. I'm probably completely wrong, but let's go and check out Th13 single rider queue. I believe if you head down the exit, the single rider queue should be somewhere down here, I think. And here it is, single rider queue, new for 2024. So they just separate you off to the right. That's the main queue. This is the single rider. The fast track joined the main queue, but now we're in the single rider queue. I don't think there's actually anyone down here. There you go, the first ever time in the Th13 single rider queue. And what I can say is, use it, use it, use it, use it. Because me and my mum went on, and me and my mum got on together. So there you go. And we were on within 3 minutes maximum. Most of that walking up the queue, straight on and on together. How good is that? I can't guarantee that you're going to get on with your friend or family member, but I can guarantee that you're going to get on a lot quicker than the main queue, which is 50 minutes. I think Alton Towers adding the single rider queue, little things that go unappreciated by us, but adding that really makes a big difference. You know, get 50 minutes, 5 minutes compared to 50 minutes, big difference, big difference. That means that people can get on another ride that maybe they wouldn't have got on, especially on the busier days in summer and even Scarefest as well. Not much to see for the new family Scare Maze, except from some barrels. They've returned, but very bright and vibrant. There's not much to really say about this one, except from be great for the families. A new family Scare Maze took basically a replacement for Darkest Depths, which was a family maze, so replacing it with another family maze just makes sense. And the coloured barrels behind there also look very colourful. I think this one is going to be one that surprises us. I think it'll be pretty good. Just behind it as well, Haribo Trick or Treat Town is back. No updates to cover, except from it's back. That's like 2 quality family attractions put together now. It makes sense to have them both next to each other. Family like Scare Maze, family like Walkthrough. It just makes sense. We're gonna head over to Forbidden Valley now and check out the latest updates of Project Ocean and the brand new Scare Maze. Over here in Forbidden Valley then, and probably the most exciting area of Alton Towers at the minute, with Project Ocean, the rumoured new Ripsaw, to be returning to the park in a new form. Apparently, well, rumour is that it's going to be a brand new generation of a Huss topspin. It'll of course be themed to Nemesis and the Phalanx, and will replace Funk and Fly, or before that, Ripsaw. But as you can see, most of the concrete is now in. And it's not really that exciting to look at, to be honest. There's only so much you can look at a construction site that hasn't got a ride on it yet. But it does look very nice, and you can see that the concrete sides are all in, and there's going to be a tunnel that goes through over there, because obviously the path that you now use to get from Galactica to Nemesis is actually meant to be part of the coffee shop. But because this is here at the minute, they've had to kind of cut off some of the seats for the coffee shop and use that as a pathway. But once this is built, the seats will probably be back there, and then they'll use this tunnel as an access pathway from Galactica back to Nemesis. Hopefully the return of the Huss top spin, because we haven't got many top spins in the UK, and I've never actually done one before. I can't believe that I didn't do Ramesses Revenge at Chessington. I just didn't do it, but I'll be happy to get on one. If it's not a Huss top spin, hopefully something unique, but I'm pretty sure all of it adds up to be a Huss top spin. But apart from that, that's pretty much it for Project Ocean. And this is the brand new single rider cube to Spinball Whizzer. Look how good it looks. It blends in really nicely, actually. You can't even tell, like, this is new. Like, it just blends in nicely. And it's so much more noticeable than the Th13 one. Like, there's actually a queue up there, and it looks much more noticeable. It looks very nice here. And it gives Spinball Whizzer a little bit of a refresh. It looks quite nice now. And the Octonauts is closed, which is quite weird. But yeah, it looks nice, and it gives Spinball Whizzer a bit of a lease of life. And all this fencing is new and everything. And it looks nice. The pathway's nice and new. And at least you can get single riders on here as well, which will definitely make me come on this a lot more, because I don't really tend to go on Spinball Whizzer because of its long queue, usually 40-45 minutes. But because it has a single rider queue, I'll definitely cut it down by at least half. It actually did open for a while, now it's closed again. But it's looking like it will reopen in the next few minutes. Fingers crossed, because there's quite a lot of people in these queues. It shows that it's still a popular roller coaster here at Alton Towers, and has a long-term future, which is good, because it's a good family spinning coaster. And back for 2024 is Daz Games Panic, which I'm actually really happy about, because I did actually enjoy this last year. It's very interesting, it's very weird, but it's also very good. Like the competition and scanning your bands, I think it is really good. And the fact that it's coming back as Reloaded, not just Daz Games, but Daz Games Reloaded, means that it's probably going to be even better than last year, which is good, because I thought it was pretty good last year anyway. And there we go, that's it for my visit to Alton Towers, the first weekend of Oktoberfest. I had a great time checking out the updates, going on some rides, which were really quiet by the way, and also checking out the Oktoberfest entertainment. And stay alert, because a new Oktoberfest video will be out in the next few days, so just stay alert. I cannot wait for this year's Scarefest. It's going to be great. Single riders on Th13 and Spinball Whizzer is a very welcome addition. And with that said, I'll see you in the next video. See you later.